Hey, what's good? This is Holy Warrior Yancey, and this is Holy Warrior Yancey Productions. I just feel led to make a video today. I'm at work right now on my lunch break. This morning, I put a post on Facebook, and I said, keeping it in the spirit of keeping it 100. There are people out here who want to be in relationships, and there's people out here that just want to smash. Know and stay in your lane. It's true. There's people out here that genuinely want to be in relationships. They want to build families. Then you have people out here that just want to sleep around. What led me to make that video is it's funny how people that just want to sleep around, have fun, do them, always end up with a person that wants to be in a relationship, that wants to be, they always find themselves with a person that wants to eventually get married. And I started to think, sometimes people don't realize who they are. And this is what I mean. Real life scenario. I know a guy who really thinks he's a good person. He really thinks he's a good guy. He really thinks that he's a gentleman. But in actuality, he's a dog. You know what I mean? This guy, he's married and he sleeps around on his wife. But not just that. He's a deacon in the church and messes around on his wife with women in the church. But he doesn't see himself not being a bad guy. Another scenario, real life situation. Real life scenario, rather. I know a female. One day I went out to lunch with this female. This was years ago. Years ago. She went on to tell me how she broke up with a guy because when he took her out to dinner, rather than wipe his hands, he licked the barbecue sauce off his fingers. She was so disgusted with him that she didn't get this guy a second date. In the back of my mind, I'm like, how you going to talk? How you going to reject that man when she has 5 kids by 3 different fathers, and she had 3 abortions from 2 different guys? So I'm like, how are you going to call somebody filthy and not realize that you're filthy? And from other things she told me, I hate to say it, but she was a whore. Or she can be put in that category as a whore. But it's like she didn't see it. So back to the subject at hand. Back to the subject at hand. When it comes to people that want relationships and how they always seem to end up with people that's just want to sleep around and just be hoes, whether they're men or women. You know what I mean? I believe when it comes to those people that are wild like that, there's a majority of them that don't realize that they're whores. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them that don't realize that they hoes. And I'm using that term not just to describe women, but men as well. Because there are plenty of man whores out here. And I know that that's not talked about a lot because there's a double standard, but in life there's double standards, you know. There's double standards among the sexes, you know. Just like a man can go through domestic violence, he call the cops, he get laughed at. You know, but if a man put his hands on a woman, the cops are called, the man is going to jail. I mean, it's just double standards in this world. I ain't make the rules, I just live here, you know what I mean? But there are really people out here that really don't see that they're whores. They think that they're good people. Don't get me wrong, there's bad and good in all of us. But some people are really deceiving themselves. So, if I was to give any advice, this is my advice. If you're the type of person, whether you're a man or a woman, if you feel as though you want to play the field, you feel as though you want to, you know what I mean, have different experience as far as being with different people, experiencing different bodies, I think that you should seek people who are like-minded. Don't even bother messing somebody over that really want to be in a relationship, that really, you know, want to look forward to marriage. Find yourself somebody that wants to sleep around like you. You know what I mean? Whereas though you're not hurting a good person. I mean, be real with yourself. Know what you want. Know who you are. Do you. Who knows, maybe after you fulfilled every lust, and it's one thing about lust is never fulfilled. But maybe after you ran through that, you'll realize what you're really lacking in your life besides God. You know, because I know one thing, people that sleep around, and I'm going to share a story from coworkers because I knew a few guys at work, and these guys, they had some great sexual conquests, or so they thought. They had sex on the job. They hooked up with different patrons that would come to the job and have crazy sex outside of work and all that. But the truth is, nobody gave a damn about these dudes. When it came to Thanksgiving and Christmas, them brothers was lonely. When it came to their birthday, nobody gave a damn. They sat there and they ganged women up. They got what they want out of them and kicked them to the curb, hurting all them other women. And in due time, all that hurt that they sown, they eventually reaped it. So, there it is. You know, I threw a few jewels out there. Hopefully somebody pick them up, learn from them. You know what I mean? But I'm going to cut it there. This is Holy Warrior Yancey, and this is Holy Warrior Yancey Productions. Take care. God bless. Like, subscribe, share the videos, please. Got 2 channels, Holy Warrior Yancey, and a channel with my name, Olin Yancey. Subscribe, share, look me up on Google. You'll find more videos and more things from me. Holy Warrior Yancey. Take care. God bless.